Whoa, hold on. Hey, I heard myself. That was weird. What's up? How you guys doing? I can be loud now because my wife is away. So, and I don't have to worry about the noise. So I can actually speak normally, talk normally, and with appropriate volume. And because she's not here, that means that I can be eccentric and loud. Which it's really funny because when we were talking last night, we were watching. I think it was what is it, Bachelor in Paradise? I think. Don't judge me, okay? But we were watching Bachelor in Paradise, and we were watching the first episode of the new season, and one of the guys was like, "Yeah, like if there's two words that people describe me as, it's loud and loyal." And I turned to my wife and I go,
Ravensbury just subscribe.
"Oh, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Thank you." And so my wife was. So I turned to my wife and I go, would you describe me as loud and loyal? And she turns to me with a straight face and she goes, I don't think that you're loud. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Ravensbrüch, loud and loyal seems pretty on brand. That's what I think. I'm a loud human being, and I understand that. Like that just comes with the territory. But she apparently does not. She apparently does not think that I am loud. So I guess it's good. Question mark? I don't know. I don't know. We expect the loud. True. Like I feel like anybody that knows me should expect loud. We like when you scream on Fortnite. Well, RIP because I'm not playing Fortnite. I don't, dude. I have tried to get back into Fortnite and I cannot get back into shooters right now. Like I'm just not. You got to tell her being loud and on stream is your thing. True. I got the first redacted years of you. I guarantee you are. Lol. Nice. Redacted. Okay, whatever. All right, so we are recording for YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. We are gonna be. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this one. Yeah, we are gonna be recording for YouTube. We are rebuilding our University of Houston franchise. We are 2-0 after beating, I think it was Appalachian State and Rice. So, and so we are we're 2-0, man. We're starting off loud and we're starting off strong. So, I am going to try to I guess we're gonna try to go 3-0, but let's see where we are with our recruits. Oh, and also, I think you guys might enjoy this. I got like little things for like the door, like underneath the door, that will help like stifle the sound, so I can be like I can speak in the normal volume and not have to whisper like I did in the last video. Because like looking back, I was like, that's really really creepy of me to do that. I didn't like that at all, really. So, yeah. Wait, was I? Actually, I'm trying to think. Actually, I don't think I was. I was a little bit quiet, but I wasn't like rambunctious like I probably will be today, and that's fine. That's okay. So, but yes, we are going to be rebuilding University of Houston right now. Okay, we are 5th on this dude's leaderboard. We are probably going to lose our 4-star gem running back because Texas looks like they have their grips, their like a vice grip in them. But we have him coming over this week when we play Colorado, so like we're gonna get an early visit, which is good. I'm here but busy packing and stuff. I also said the laundry at the same time, so I pack out clothes. How do optimism? True. I actually also have clothes going, so if I leave abruptly, I apologize for absolutely nothing. Okay, so that's where we are with Hackett. Vea, it looks like we're at a pretty good spot, although Baylor's
I just needed you to know. I love you.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. What's up, Ace? Dude, what's up, moderator? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. Say it back, I love you too, buddy. Baylor looks like they're pretty well into the mix, but they are a 4-star. They are a 4-star. I said it back. I said I love you. I said I love you, buddy. All right. Anyways, I'm no fighter. Wait, you're not even a moderator? Did I take away your mod status? That's actually hilarious. R.I.P. bro. I haven't heard that command in forever. Yeah, Pat usually throws it in here, but I mean, to be fair, I haven't streamed regularly in like a year, so you know, LOL. Anyways, so let's see what we can do here. We can schedule a visit, and we're gonna schedule a good visit, high tier. Ooh, should I try to go for Texas Tech? Should I try to go for Texas Tech? That's gonna be a big advantage if we can beat Texas Tech. But like, I want them to see a win. I may go Arizona. I may play it safe. So switcheroo? No, we're not doing switcheroo. That's not happening. No. The chaos? No, we're not playing. We're not playing college football on mouse and key. Thank you. Okay, I got to bounce off 0 service instead of go to my walk. LOL. Nice. But I redeemed. Good luck. Thank you. You can redeem all you want to. I'm not acknowledging the redemption. I'm sorry. I'll refund your redemption. But yeah, I'm not playing college football on mouse and key. Thank you though. Okay. So so we are gonna send the house here. We're gonna bring him in when we play Arizona. So that'll be fine. Oh, dude, I should have done Texas Tech because he has Texas Tech on his board. Oh, missed opportunity. That's fine. Okay, so Mr. Colin here, we have send the house. We can't schedule a visit because he's in the top 8. But he's looking pretty good. Let's see. Where hold on. We need to look at our guys that actually have an interest in us. Okay, so here we go. All right. Oh, dude, oh my gosh. Okay, this is good. This is the realm of where we want to be right now. We can't schedule a visit because he's in his top 8. Just know that fighting to redeem the glasses one because I know I'll get it refunded. True. 100%. I probably need to take off those channel point commands because I haven't used those in forever. That's okay. We're looking good here. We're first on this dude's board. 3-star green gem, which means he plays like a 4-star. That's the kind of guy that we want. I wonder if we can do our hard sell. Oh, we can't because he's doing top 8. That's fine. Okay, another 3-star. Number 1 on the board. That's huge. That's awesome. Mr. Theodore DeLong. We are 3rd on his board. Who else is in the mix? Baylor and SMU. Okay, so we're pretty well. Like we're probably gonna get in his top 3, if not his top 5. So that's fine. I think we're gonna have to wait until he does a little bit more. Mr. Randall Tatum. He's a contact seeker. I think he's a running back. The huge potential. I love the potential that we have right now. Wait, I can favorite a recruit? Whoa, I didn't know I could favorite a recruit. That's huge. I don't know what that does necessarily, but that's cool that I can do that. Oh my gosh. Wait, we made it into this dude's top 5. We made it in this guy's top 5. A 5-star green gem. This means this guy is playing at pro level caliber, probably. Oh my gosh, conference prestige. We're not gonna fall out of that. We can't possibly mess that up. Hey, do you want to come to Houston? Wait, okay. Who does he have? Does he have Texas Tech in his? No. In fact, they just got stomped, or they got demoted. That's fine. So let's. How do we impress a 5-star recruit? Do we try to go for a top 25 win? I think so. And then that way we also have, oh wait, no, because we don't have like anything that we don't have anything to like schedule a visit on. So we need to do this. We need to send the house. We need to figure out more about this kid. Please, for the love of God, don't kick us out of your top 3 or top 5 just yet. Don't narrow yourself down. Just stay with me, okay? Stay with me. All right, we're 4-star green gem. We're also in this guy's top 5. We know a little bit about him to schedule a visit. That is fine. We're going to do playing time because, let's face it, this dude's probably going to get playing time if he comes with us. Yo, what's up, Kaysen? How you doing, dude? So let's do this. We're going to free up. We're going to give these hours back to us, and then we're going to go and we're going to send the house. Because it seems silly that we wouldn't do that. I wish we could schedule a visit with you, Mr. Candidate. We're 10th on these guys. Okay, so this guy has locked us out, so we can go ahead and yeet him. Free safety. That probably would have been good. I don't want to give up on this guy yet. I've been good, man. I've been good. Criminy. All right, we lost both of our Sams. None of these guys have an interest in us, and I fear... Oh, it's because we haven't even reached out. We're not spending points on them. Of course, we're not going to freaking... It's because we're spending so many points on these guys. Okay, so if we're already first on this guy, I don't want to lose him to Baylor. But if we do this and maybe do like a soft sell, give us some points. Or Brandon. Okay, so he could be a primetime player. Or he could be a star search. That's a tough one. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna say hopefully this will be a good pitch, and that gives us some points back. So that works. And then we're gonna do the same thing for him, because I think we know enough. I think we know enough wrongs. Okay, so star search could be one. So it needs to be the one check mark and then 2 grays. I think it's going to be star search. That's fine. We can do that. We're going to sway. We're going to do star search. These will give us our points back, and then that's important. Like we need a little bit more so we can actually like get. We need to start looking at these other guys here. Okay, so we can't lock you down yet. Gosh, okay. We're gonna do contact family and friends. We're gonna bump these guys down to 25. Your Christmas, I really don't want to lose Christmas, obviously. So we'll do that. Anybody? We haven't scheduled a visit for anybody else yet. And nobody else can like. We might be able to. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Okay, so grassroot or coach connection, or yeah, there's just too many unknowns. That's fine. Hey, Mario, that's not what I'm gonna say. I mean, it probably wouldn't. This probably wasn't the appropriate platform for it because you know we're live. But, I mean, I get it, and I respect your effort. I will never downplay that. I respect your effort, and I'm glad that you're making an effort. Based off of the events, it's probably going to be a minute. So, but I appreciate you letting me know. Probably wasn't the move to do it during a live stream, but I get it nonetheless. So that's fine. Okay, so we have 135 points. We need to find out who else. We need to be. How are we not, Mr. McCracken? I'm so sorry for wasting your time. Please accept my apologies, and don't leave. I think we're gonna just like throw minimal on all of these guys because we have quite a bit, and I just want to make sure everybody gets. I want to make sure everybody gets some attention here, at least a little bit. And I feel bad because like all of these guys are like, especially dude. I want to give more love to these linemen. In fact, actually, I'm gonna. I don't think I have the capacity for that, mate. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Okay, so we're gonna just stick with 5s here, unless we just like rescind the other guys and just focus on our offensive line. Because honestly, without an offensive line, we can't do anything. So it would probably be smart if we did do that. But okay, I may have enough to cover everybody. Yeah, I'm going to have just enough. Nice. Okay, that's fine. An extra 5 hours. It's dude, I feel bad because there's. Oh wait, did we give somebody a scholarship? Oh god, I didn't mean to give everybody a scholarship. What happened to the 2-star guy? Did we give 2-star? Oh my god, we 100% gave him a. Hey, you know what? Welcome to Houston, Keenan Bloom. Welcome to Houston. That's fine. Oh, you're a corner anyways. You're not even a running back. Okay. Okay. Is there anybody that's interested in us that we're not pursuing? Okay. So a couple of 2-stars, a 4-star tight ends and a defensive tackle. Oh God. And all of them have. Oh, dude, these guys are proximity to home. Pure blocker. Oh God. Okay, I feel like we can squeeze in to the defensive tackle. I don't think we could probably get Mr. Brock here. I think we're gonna go for this defensive tackle. I think we're just gonna go ahead and offer him a scholarship. I think because that's huge. Okay, so now so we spent all of our hours. We're a little topsy turvy on our recruiting. We got off to a little rough start. That's fine. But now, week 3, Colorado. Here we go. How's the game so far? It's good. It's good. There are significant improvements over 26 or over 25. So, I just realized that you guys couldn't actually hear the game. So, oopsies.
Still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated.
Okay.
As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes.
Okay. Hopefully we can not flub this. If we go 3-0 when we're playing Colorado, that would be delightful, I think.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Colorado
Peace now. Good to see you doing well. Good luck in the dynasty. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players.
Let's not actually. In fact, let's just get to the game here. Why am I getting tips?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches.
2nd and 6. Didn't do really well on the whole RPO. That's fine. Oh man, we just blew coverage there. That's okay. It's early on. We'll be okay, right? We'll be okay.
Offense getting set for first down.
Nice. Okay, that works. I was really afraid that we were gonna miss that because we blitzed and everybody was gonna get blocked. That could have been really bad. There we go. Nice. 3rd and 8. We're gonna crash our linemen in, and we're gonna slant them all inwards. We're gonna have to force him to scramble, and then if he scrambles in that spy, we'll get him. Oh my gosh, there's no way. I'm actually booty cheeks. Okay, they're actually breaking through our zones really easily.
Quarterback on the keeper. Can't get him to the ground. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. There's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes.
That was a brave, bold. I want you to win, but Colorado's one of my favorite teams. Oh man, the conflict.
Really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true too.
The conflict.
It just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaches.
This is not good. We are not doing well here. We're sending 4 guys, 5 guys. They're picking up our blitz really well, especially on the exterior. Maybe we just start sending 3 again.
And this will be incomplete.
Okay, if we can get away with just a field goal from them, that's fine. That works for me.
Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Under fire.
Nice. Yes. Oh my gosh, that could have been really, really bad. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna double team this guy. Hopefully, oh my God, this is really bad. I think this may have been a really bad call.
They'll go to the ground.
Nope, not a bad call. 4th and 5. All right, that's fine. This is fine. This is great. This is great.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be
I probably should have done it right. It's okay.
From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
RS. Oh my God, he missed it. Let's go. Okay.
The miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
All right, man.
Houston Cougars offense
0-0 ball game. That's a huge miss.
And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see.
What if we just started off with like a really, really explosive play just to see like what we can get away with, you know?
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find.
Brother. Okay, so we're not gonna do that again. I think we're just gonna stick to our curl routes like we did last week.
It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still
I didn't mean to throw to you, to be honest, but I'm really glad that I did because you
It's
caught
just
it.
a nightmare matchup, and you want to slow him down.
We're gonna do
easy touches a little bit
play
harder for
action.
him, but you know he's
And we're
gonna
gonna have
get
you boot out so that way we are not
And
just
the
like
Cougars
stuck behind the
come
line here.
on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off the boot, looking for his man.
There she is. There she is. There she is. He's done it again. All right, here we go.
Position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Formation, and then we're gonna do.
Because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field.
All right,
they're
now.
going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Out of the
Dude, what phenomenal blocking on the outside. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
all the way down to
That wide receiver dominated him. Oh my goodness.
A guy who just
That was
seems to get
beautiful.
better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense.
That was a phenomenal block on the outside.
Nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're
No!
red inside
And then you
the
go
five.
and do that. Oh my gosh, if you had held your block, you would have been fine. You would have been fine. We would have been okay.
the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
They're gonna blitz, aren't they? Hello, thank you.
He'll run it to the right.
There it is.
The goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the
All right,
line of
do we
scrimmage,
go-
no more than that.
Well, he gets
You know what? No,
tackled
we're gonna
down
go
at the
goal
1
line.
yard So offensively, do you
Goal
feel
line, and we're just
confident
gonna
on
run it right in their
hand it
face.
off again?
This is how you win
I'm
football
taking
games.
both these downs,
You
and I'm
you
coming
run it
down.
in their face
I'm running the
and
football,
say, "Stop
trying
me."
to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I gotta be physical.
He stopped me.
He did
Oh my gosh.
not make it a stone wall on
Oh my
3rd
goodness
down.
gracious. Okay, that's fine.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
Yeah, we don't miss these.
Splits the uprights. Good.
We cannot afford to miss these.
On that field goal. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive.
Huge. Okay, they're at their 13-yard line. If they march all the way down again, I might cry. I might cry.
You got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running into
There we go. Oh my goodness.
closed quickly and pick up
That's
a
why I
yard to the
love
15.
playing. That's why I love playing D-line
Game is good. Balance
instead
is good.
of
Now
like
listen, the run
everybody
game
likes to
is
play like
good,
linebacker
then
and
you gotta
corner.
pass the football a
Like
little
no,
bit
if I
more.
can get myself,
Sometimes
if
you
I can
make
get
the
my
yards
team
take a
pressure
chunk
on the
by chunk.
quarterback, I'm gonna 100% do that.
They go to the ground.
Oh my God! Oh, the ball's out! Oh my God, the ball's out! Don't run backwards, big man!
I love those
Ow!
slashes where you can hear it up here.
And my wife said that wasn't loud. That's crazy.
Big lick. The
Oh my
offensive line
goodness.
does hold onto the football.
Bro, if she was here, she might be like telling me to calm down. That's insane.
Sending the offense back onto the field. To the air. It's Beckman.
Oh yeah.
Fires complete on
Oh
the
yeah,
cross.
baby.
He hauled that one in.
Oh yeah, baby.
15-yard line.
Are we in
All
there?
the way down to the
Oh, are we in
15-yard
there?
line. It's first down. looking to throw on first down.
Oh, yeah. Give me first and goal.
After the catch at the 4-yard line, it'll be first and goal.
This is it right here. This is
As they get set to
beautiful.
snap it, time winding down here in
Do
the
we
fourth.
score before the end of the first?
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal.
Not. Oh, dude, we're so close. We're at the 1 yard line. Oh my gosh.
All the way down to the 1 yard line.
Do we run it outside? We haven't run it. We haven't bounced it outside yet. It's second down. I kind of want to do a play action, especially since we're on the 1 yard line. I kind of want to do a play action. I think that's where we're. I think we're gonna do a play action. I think we're gonna do a play action. Play action pass, but it needs to be the quick one. Do we not have a quick play action? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the boot. That's fine.
This quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off the bootleg, looking
There she is.
fire.
There she is. Oh my gosh.
Houston.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, you thought I was gonna run, baby. Woo!
This guy's been an absolute force in this
It's
offense
fine.
early
It's
this
great.
season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
The kick is up and good. And
Man.
One more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on?
Thank God I'm recording.
If it's happening
I would
in
have
college
cried.
football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as
beautiful.
good as we've ever seen.
It's a great kick.
They're up
That's a great
14
kick.
over the
We got him down at
Rams.
the 12 yard
We'll
line.
circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
I think this is the move here. If we go, I think rushing 3
They'll try to put
and
a drive
having
together, starting
8
from their own
in the
12.
back, I think that's working.
Takes the handoff. It's Welsh.
Plot twist, it's not actually working.
In order to get away from the shadow of that goal post and pick up a first down at the 23.
Defense is
Let
going
me
to have their hands
do-
full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has
Here
the
we
ball
go.
in his hands.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Fires to the big fella.
All right, second and 3. That wasn't the best. That's okay.
And bringing up second and 3.
Do I go man? I think I go man here.
Like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on
I gotta be
first
honest.
down.
I don't really know how to call
Defense is
defense.
zone
I go with
Really
what
good
my
job
gut
there,
what my
working
gut
his
tells me.
leverage, finding the soft spot and making it an easy completion.
Grabbed behind
My
the
gut-
line. It's Miller.
My gut was right, but my execution was horrible.
To the 42-yard line.
Nice completion here
Okay,
to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver.
all right, we're gonna
line
go
up in
cover 3
different spots
sky.
all over the field.
I don't know how they're gonna react to a 3-4
Defense has
defense.
got to keep their eye on where
It
this
looks like
guy
they're
is
torching me
because they
pretty well,
know
though.
He's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Can we jump for the ball? If I'm hitting play,
Chopping
I'm
up
hitting
the
play ball, and it's not. He's like,
all the way down to the 23. They'll move the wide receiver.
unbelievable.
Wants to throw on first down.
No, he won't. No, he won't. In fact, that's another fumble, baby. How about you give me that football back? Ow!
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for
Oh
your
my
blind
gosh.
side, watch out."
We're just gonna go
Great
deep.
job rushing the
We're gonna go
quarterback,
deep.
Getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
We have.
First snap of
This is
drive
not
comes from
probably
the
gonna go
32.
well, but we're gonna see. We're just gonna see.
Gaining the field. It's Wegman. Fires
Yep,
to the
I knew
middle.
it. I knew it.
Picked off.
Oh my gosh.
Room to run. He's at the 30. The 10.
Oh my God. We just gave him the ball back.
Defense putting
I should have audibled out of it. I even looked at the coverage, was like, hey, this doesn't look good.
Safety and how he plays
Hey, what do I do? I throw a
safety.
pick six.
He's able to
Oh
beat
my gosh.
QBs
All
with
right.
bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback
Yeah.
dropping one way, put his
Do I
foot
deserve
down,
this?
got in front of
Yes.
that pass, and then showed
Do
you
I
the
like
field
that I deserve this? Absolutely not.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
No, we're just gonna let it drop back. We're
Ball
not.
squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the
But like, what if we did it
25.
again, right? Like, they wouldn't expect us to go back to the
Ready go
air.
back to work. The big
like that
thing
again,
now,
right?
Don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was
I
a
think
big
this is
mistake.
I think this is
Obviously,
gonna
the
be
defense took
I think this is a
advantage
money
of it,
play
but
right
you
here,
gotta put it behind
right?
you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
Here we
I've
go.
only thrown one in my life, but
That's
yes,
fine.
I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this: you can't. let that
We're
play
gonna go
beat you
slant
twice.
stick. We're gonna have them
Gotta
run
go
over
out
the
and
middle.
try to get
Oh
it all
gosh,
back
that middle
here
is
in one play. Just
populated.
execute the offense.
Okay, but what if I just like sent Y on an out
Quarterback
route?
may change this route.
Not an out route.
To the air on first down.
The post route. The street. There you go. God, one of those.
These guys got knocked around in Big 12 play last year, and that has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team that last year was a very big disappointment with expectations for this squad to end up like they did.
Oh, God. Dude, that's a hospital ball. My bad, dude.
Palmer, you better be irritated, and they better come out with some momentum to start Big 12.
Eventually I'm going to have to run the ball. Should I run the ball right here? That's a big gap.
Didn't show up each and every week. This year, again, these guys look good from a height standpoint, a weight standpoint, a speed standpoint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do we run the ball here? That looks good. I think we're going to go ahead and run the ball here. Okay. They're giving us another gap like this. Yeah, that corner, that linebacker's going to crash in.
Might as well run him until they stop him.
If I would have run through the appropriate gap, I think that the wide receiver would have gotten him on the block, and it probably would have gotten more. That's okay.
I like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you
Okay, Johnson has a one-on-one, but he's got the deep safety. Koziel also has a one-on-one. He's not pressing, though. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't realize that the safety was going to crash in like that. As soon as you let go.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
Beautiful, beautiful ball.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
This is going very, very well.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
This is going very well for me.
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5.
All right, I missed like 3 of those tackles, but it's totally fine.
He'll be stopped at the 17.
We're gonna change it up here because I think they're gonna start running it more. All right, they're gonna start passing it more.
Down 17-7 as they start this drive.
I was gonna say they're under like a sense of urgency a little bit, so like I love that play though. Can I? Yeah, I love that play. That's a good play. There's a lot of stunts up on that defensive line.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On the move, it's
Oh,
Hayden.
crap.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
If I would have blitzed them instead of sent them back in his zone, I might have had a better shot. Although they may have also not been like anybody there to get him. So I don't know if that was a good audible or not.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
I was really expecting him to like pass.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side.
8.
They finally
8.
get to him. A
You watched him throw it to him. You watched him throw it to him.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the
This
run?
is not good. We're not doing well here. So let's go.
Can't be right.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
There we go. There we go. Oh my God, dude. 3 drives in a row with a turnover. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so we have 90 seconds now. We have 90 seconds. If the corner over there on the left side that's guarding X, if he crashes in, then I'm going to hit Broussard on the out, or on that street, or on that post, or whatever the heck it's called, the go route. I don't care. If he doesn't, then I'm going to do this. Oh my God, he caught it. I can't believe he caught it. I can't believe he caught it. That was a desperation. That was a bad throw. That was a hey, do you want to get hurt ball?
Got it behind the line. It's Broussard.
Okay.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This is fine. This is fine. This is great. This is great and fine.
Back to pass.
Oh, dude, he was wide open on the left. I just saw him at the very last second. I just saw him at the very last second. I should have been. Okay, okay, they're pressing Johnson. If that safety crashes in again, we're getting 6. No, wait, why? Oh, wait, I forgot his route isn't a. I'm so dumb. I messed that up. That was a horrible punt. Oh my God, that was the 30. I really messed that up. We give them actually really good field position, especially with how well they marched on us last time.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Get it out on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
All right.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'm sorry. How are you still up? How is he still up? Okay, we need a miracle.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams.
And I think this receiver's
Are they going to get within field goal range by the end of this? I really hope not, but it looks like that they are.
Not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He gets it past the 1st down.
Okay, so they're going to be in a rush. And they're going to probably start going to the sideline. They're probably going to like start passing out to the sidelines. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was. Oh my gosh. My heart stopped. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everybody, we're fine. Hey, Mark, okay.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Fires on the move.
I'm glad he missed that. Can you play Iowa next, not Iowa State, but Iowa? I mean, I don't control this because this is a dynasty. I don't think we have Iowa on our schedule. Are we fine? No, we're not.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And here comes the
they took too long.
This one will be a
That's the spirit. And we get the ball back too.
That's going to wrap up the first.
All right. Okay, they are torching us. They are torching us, but we're also winning the turnover battle. So we're okay. We're doing good things here. We're up 10. And that's the important part.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
I didn't realize that he wasn't going to pick up that block. Nah, dude, don't feel stupid.
He stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Snagged out of the air.
Yeah, I knew they were going to send pressure. You silly gooses. I really don't like read options because I'm just not good with them. But I am good at running the ball.
The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just
I ran too close. That's okay.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple,
let's do this. Let's just see if they bite. Because if they bite, I may be able to throw over them.
Off play action.
Like that.
Going for it all.
Like that. Oh my gosh, dude! I'm like sending my wide receivers out to get murdered on balls like that, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but hey, great job for catching it. I appreciate it. Dude, that was oh my gosh, the lineman just like sat him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push.
Yeah, we're going to run again.
An inch, a little crease, and he can make
I think they're expecting us to pass.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
All right, we're gonna full send. Dude, okay, hold on. I need
they're the big component, man.
Yeah. I needed a short route. So A coming in like this. No! Oh no!
stop
I thought he was gonna come crashing in. Like he stopped.
Defense records an interception.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's my fault. That's 100% my fault. As soon as I saw him crashing in, I committed to the idea, and well, I paid for it.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets
Okay.
a pretty good pickup.
Oh yeah, my favorite play. Mug sim pressure.
In today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quick completion on the out route. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup.
That's still a
on
great
the
play.
spot
I
at
love
the
that play.
32.
It's just that was just a bad
And the
time to
Buffaloes, after ripping
bad
off
time to do
that
it, I think.
huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Salter.
Nice.
Just flat, missed him, incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got his man quickly.
There we go.
Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
All right.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast.
I just did an impromptu stunt.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the
Huge,
sidelines.
huge.
Before going out
They're gonna
of
go
bounds.
for it? Oh,
A famous writer
crap.
once
Okay,
said,
that's fine.
"Most
That's
men
fine.
lead lives of quiet desperation." Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by.
Oh my gosh, what an absolute
First
great
down, still
catch.
on his feet. This senior showed some serious.
What an
arm
absolute
strength, firing
great
that one in
catch.
for the
I'm
first
so
down.
upset that he made that.
Buffaloes have their offense in high gear.
Oh man.
He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
Well,
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic.
all right.
Just
We're still
so
up.
much to defend.
There's
Quarterbacks,
no
let's forget that.
there's
You
no
defend
need to
everything.
panic. We're
I'll
still
take
up.
it myself.
We just
For
need
6.
to not throw another interception. Okay, thanks.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense comes on.
Let's look. Oh wait, that wasn't a screen.
That
Oh, I
last drive was
misclicked.
promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get
I can't
conservative
believe it.
play it safe.
I guess I've been throwing too many
I think you put the ball right back
too many
in his
play
hands.
actions.
Let him
Oops.
do his thing.
Last
Okay, we haven't done a
incompletion
whole
leaves them
lot of
still
crow
sitting at
routes
their
though,
own
so that's fine.
25 with 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, baby.
Over the middle. That one could
Oh
really
yeah,
put
baby.
this drive
We
into
love our
high
curl
gear as
routes.
they have a first down at the
Curl routes are the
37.
bread and butter of this offense,
Here's
apparently.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout.
Nice, nice, beautiful comeback. Beautiful comeback.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down. We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge.
Oh my gosh, dude, the blocking is insane.
So much confidence that he was going
The
to
blocking
win.
was
He didn't freak out. He
insane.
was so poised, knowing that those big fellas up front, they
Oh
had
yeah,
it
baby.
all taken care of.
All right, this is fine.
From the 30-yard line on first down.
Yep.
Can't make the connection.
What
the
happened?
pressure there.
Wait, what happened? Who did it hit? No. It hit the dude's helmet. Oh no. That's 6.
Missed timing.
If we hit that,
Quarterbacks
that's
lucky on
6.
that play, because when you miss slant throws behind
Oh my
if the defense is
gosh.
in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing
Oh, the
right
heartache.
there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
Got it in
Wow.
the middle, it's
That was a
Cougars.
phenomenal block by
Guys in
5.
the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on
Nice.
the ground.
That's huge. We needed that. We needed that. No, Connors, no.
Got it at the 15-yard line.
Oh,
Looks as if he had an
brother.
injury
Oh
on
my
that
gosh,
last
dude.
play. We'll take
He's
a break
banged
to
up.
check him out.
I'm so sorry. Dude, we're like setting him into his, like an early
Cougars
retirement.
pounding the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Now from inside the red zone.
Did he catch that? He did catch that. Beautiful.
That completion will take
No,
them
we're gonna
inside
substitute you out because we need you for the long haul, bud. We need you for the long haul.
I love those matchups when you get a running back matched up
Okay,
against somebody else. It's never gonna be
pass
a quarterback.
protection.
That's not gonna happen. So
We're gonna go
finding
full
a good
slide.
matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
There we go. There we go. Seal the outside. Whoop. That's what I wanted.
Down at the 4-yard line after that run.
No, we're gonna substitute. Keep yourself out.
Got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the.
Dude.
For the end zone. And he takes it in.
Yes. Yes.
Touchdown, Houston.
All right, baby.
An
That's good execution.
long,
This is why offensive linemen are important.
drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So
This is why
impressive.
offensive
They see a
linemen
lot
are
of
needed.
explosive plays, but how about the
All right,
execution?
kickoff left.
Running and throwing the football. Wow.
So we're gonna try to keep it in the green. Dude, that's a perfect kick.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Nice.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the
What if we
Colorado
just
offense
blitzed?
coming back
Thoughts?
onto the field. First snap of
What
this
if we
drive
blitz?
will come
Thoughts?
from inside the
This might be a good
15 at
call.
their own 14-yard line. Out of the gun to get
Oh
to the back.
yeah.
They'll knock
Oh
him down for a
yeah.
loss of a couple.
Oh, I love a good blitz.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on
All right.
offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in
Okay,
this
okay,
game. You
okay.
need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
That's fine.
They bring him down, but a
That's
solid
fine.
pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I think if we do this and then we have our guys press,
Take what's there. Take the
yeah,
positive
have our guys
yards,
press.
never complain.
That way they can't like easily get.
Looking for
That-
a man.
they're
It's Salter.
I would say.
Tight end. They'll pick up the
Oh
first
man,
down as he gets it
I guess
up
there's no use finishing that now.
7-yard line.
That's unfortunate, man. All right, another third. We're up 10. We're in a good spot right now against Colorado. This is going to be a conference win. This is going to be a confident win because like we're going to start 3-0. And this is going to be beautiful. This is what we need to do.
Go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down.
There we go.
Let's
No.
try. Finds a man on the left. Just
Dude,
dashing this defense
off by a
to
half
the
a second.
40-yard line.
I was off by half
The
a second.
Buffaloes are marching down the field.
Oh my goodness.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller.
This is a great open field tackle.
Just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Buffaloes come to the line.
Yeah,
This
we're gonna have him
situation,
press.
You might see a shot play. They'll leave it with him. And how
3rd and
about that play by that
inches.
giant, that mountain of a
Hello.
man on the defensive front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. A quick completion to the
Crud.
left, looking for the first down.
Crud.
Steps out of bounds, but he's got it
All right.
for a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
There we go. All right, there's a sack.
And the pressure has
Mr. Rogers,
down. He
welcome
goes.
to my neighborhood.
The pocket broke down, and the
was
quarterback
clean.
had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Salter. Working that left
Holding,
side.
perhaps?
He's brought
Holding,
down, but there's a
perhaps?
flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
All right, we'll take that. I think we'll do 2nd and 25 over 3rd and 8.
10 yards, we'll replay the
Yeah,
down.
I think we'll do that.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
That's fine because now it's 3rd and 15 instead of 3rd and 8. So that was a good call.
Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
That was a good trade.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Well, he's gonna get another sack, and that's out of. I was gonna say that's out of field goal range. Oh yeah, baby.
Down in the
Okay, all right. We need to clutch this up.
for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
No, sir. That's beautiful.
He's not gonna make it, and what a big stop from this defense, and they
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
this thing away.
That's what I'm talking about. That's clutch.
The give as they work on that clock. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2
It's fine.
to the 34.
Wait, why is Connors back? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, bro, Connors better not be back in.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling
Don't you
out the
step
run.
out of bounds?
Thinking they're
No.
And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's
I
use
even
these
sent you, like,
timeouts,
inside.
Save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football.
There we go. Stay in bounds, please.
It's Broussard. They'll get him on the
All
ground
right.
at the 46.
Shoot
It'll
clock.
be a 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run.
All right. Hey, we'll take that.
Pick up of 6 on
We'll
1st
absolutely
down,
take
2nd
that.
and 4.
Absolutely.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much
I don't
time
want
as
to do
possible for
stretch.
their
I don't
offense.
like counter plays. I think we're gonna do RPO here.
The Cougars
We haven't
with
done a whole lot of
myriad
RPOs.
options after
That
big
corner is
pickup on
really
1st
far off
down.
of him. If he drops back, I'm throwing it at him. He didn't drop back. He kind of just sat there, and that's fine.
Room there thanks to this
We don't need to
senior
force that.
defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and
Play
save as
type.
much
We're gonna
time
do
as
another
possible.
RPO here, but we're gonna do it on the right side.
And the Cougars are at the line trying to
Unpredictable
move the sticks on
okay.
3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Honestly, like the hard part is that like if I would have sent it outside, that corner was right on him. I probably could have audibled out, but I just didn't think about it.
Was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
All right.
Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
So hopefully that's a better punt. That's a good punt. That's a good punt, right?
All the way back to the 15.
I mean, not as good as I would have
Getting
hoped.
to about
but-
the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw it, Salter. He's got him.
It's okay. I was gonna say they're gonna have to do their hurry up.
Quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy
I think Tampa 2 is probably gonna be our go-to defensive coverage here.
Yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when
Okay, we're gonna do cover Sky because Tampa 2 obviously let a
Offense
lot by.
rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it.
They're just torching our defense right now.
Stopped and brought down at the 15.
Cover 4 quarters.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
There we go. Finally.
Caused by the big hit on
Oh
1st
my
down,
goodness,
2nd down.
dude, they're Swiss cheesing our defense right now.
Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it on the run.
3rd and 2. I mean, this is 4-down territory for them.
Very productive play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Fires into the end
Did he
zone.
catch that?
Right
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Had a touchdown
Oh,
and
okay.
just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
He missed
to
it.
save them with this
Oh my gosh, he missed it.
And the try is
Why is he doing this?
guys have
Oh my gosh, I missed it.
hard.
No.
Opportunity to
Idiot.
get within a touchdown.
That was mean. That was rude. I'm so
Sitting on a
sorry.
10-point game.
I'm not actually, because you've got your team 6 points already. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna do the QB kneel just because it's time.
And they're just
It's
about
time.
out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a really
Beautiful
good
win.
for
Beautiful
the
win,
club as
team.
they put
3-0.
together consecutive victories.
And this season
3-0
goes
on the
together.
year.
You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
All right, let's take a look at
That's
our
gonna do
let's
it
take a
for
look at our
here. For
stats here.
David
Let's see how
Pollack and
let's see
Jesse
how
Palmer,
our
I'm
guys
Chris
did,
Davis,
right?
And you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, 18 for 26, 2 tutties, 2 picks, a pretty average day, but it was good, right? Like it was still a good day. 159 rating is pretty darn good, right? Really, the 2 picks were just bad defensive reads on my part, so that's totally fine. Rushing, 11 attempts for 89. I feel like that's pretty decent. That helped us keep a pretty balanced game, although Connors did get banged up quite a bit. So we had to rely on Sanford. Sanford did not get a whole lot of touches, but he did get a whole lot of receiving, though. Just kidding. He got 2 receptions for 8 yards. Just kidding. But, I mean, honestly, like, we did pretty well, right? 5 receptions, 4 receptions, 3 receptions, 2 receptions. So it's like we spread the ball out pretty well. Lots of tackles. And Mr. Machado giving us our pick. Beautiful. Beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. All right. Yeah, that's a good... Dude, I got... Oh my gosh. 40? I got 40? Hold on. We have so much music going on right now. Menu music. There we go. We just have so much music going on right now. This is great. We have 40. Dude, we must have leveled up like crazy in that last one. That's awesome. I love that. Increasing starting interest. Transfers are more interested. I kind of want to do this, obviously, so we can get just a flat out better interest. I think if we do defensive line and offensive line, because if we can sway them to our school, they're going to want to stay. And that's important. That's important. All right. Advancing to next week, 3-0 on the year. Big win over Colorado. I think this is a bye week. We got somebody. We got a 4-star. Mr. Mateo Sharga. Coming in hot. Wait, do we have sounds? Ladies and gentlemen, Mateo Sharga, the 4-star from Richmond, Texas, committed to the University of Houston. Oh, but we lost a lot of people. No, we lost Quintero. Oh, no. All right, recruiting update. Let's take a look here. We lost Quintero. We lost Reynoso. We lost Manipuna. But we have a lot of first and seconds on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of interest here. Hackett, our 4-star. Oh my goodness, our 4-star gem. The one that we didn't want to give up on. Oh my goodness, we took it over Ohio State, Oklahoma State. One of those OSUs. They're all the same. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Arma, the 3-star gem, still on board with us. We're taking over the top spot. Theodore DeLong, we're number 1 on this guy's board. We took over Baylor and SMU. Oh yeah. Tatum, Randall Tatum, number 1 on his board. I'm about to say number 1st. Number 1 on his board. Coming in. That's going to be 2 key halfbacks if we can actually get them. Mr. McCracken, upwards of number 1. Look at these other schools. They're not even close. They're not even close to us. Mr. Bloom, the 2-star that we accidentally offered a scholarship to. But you know what? It's okay because maybe he could be something special. And with Christmas, we are running away with Mr. Christmas, the 3-star gem shortstop. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking baseball. Strong safety out of Rosenberg, Texas. That was a good solid week, and this is a bye week, so we can actually invest in our people now. All right, Reynoso. It's gonna be sad to see you go, brother, but hey, I get it. Quintero, sad to see you go. The 4-star gem quarterback. Best of luck, man. Manny Puna. I mean, good luck, y'all. Okay, all right. We're 8th on this guy's list. But let's see. National rank. This is interest status. Okay, so let's focus on our interest status here. 3-star gem. We're gonna. Hey, you want to come to Houston, huh? You want to come to Houston? We'd love to have you. We're gonna schedule you against Texas Tech. We're riding a high right now. We're riding a high right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. In fact, we're gonna also persuade the McJagger out of you. You want to be a standard bearer. I don't know what that means, but welcome aboard, buddy. Welcome aboard. Mr. DeLong, how would you also like to come to Houston? And look at that. You have a complimentary visit with this guy right here. Conference prestige. We can do conference prestige, or would you rather proximity to home? I think we're going to do trophy tour. I think that's where our strength is. Even though it's not necessarily our trophies, it's like the conference trophies. Doesn't matter. You want to see trophies, we have trophies. We just have to, get them on loan from, the Big 12 center. All right, conference legend. Here we go. All right. We can't send you yet, or we can't get you in yet. Oh, we can't even hard sell you yet. Okay, so we need a little bit more here. We also can't. Oh, dude, we even know what he wants too. Oh, we love a player that knows what he wants. All right, Mr. Bloom. You know what? Honestly, I'm not going to dedicate any more points to you because we're pretty far up on the list here. I mean, look, you're going up against. We're the only school to give you an offer, and that's fine. That's fine. We acknowledge that. We want you to come here. We can develop you, possibly. Mr. Christmas, looking good here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Mr. Hackett, how would you like to come to Houston? We know exactly what you want. You're a grassroots traditionalist. I would not have pegged you for a grassroots traditionalist. Pause. Good. Good. All right, second on this dude's board, Mr. Coronado. Love that. All right. Oh my gosh, we're still in the running for this guy. 5-star gem, and we know at least something that he wants. Playing style. It's not much, but come on, man. We really need, we need you. We need you here in Houston. No, I don't want to exit recruiting. What are you talking about? Calcaterra. This is the guy that we just picked up in the last batch of recruiting, so that's fine. In the last scouting. Okay, I don't think any of these guys. None of these guys. I mean, we stuck 5 points on them, right? So let's do this. Let's find out what they want. Let's find out who's in their running right now. We offered them all scholarships and they're still not interested. That's another thing to keep in mind also. Okay, playing time. We're gonna dedicate a little bit more to you, Mr. Garrison. Mr. Garrison. I can't say the rest of it on there. And then left tackle. What are we looking at here for left tackle? Coach prestige or brand exposure? We have. Oh, dude, we're not getting Mr. Barco. I don't think we can't fit into that. He has his mind made up, and you know what? More power to him. I think the race for you is still open. I think I think we've got a good shot here at Mr. Garrison. I think okay, we got to send the house on this guy. I think if we're gonna like try to like squeeze in the last possible second. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I have 45. Okay, so I need to remove somebody. I think this dude's 6'6", 305. I need him. I need him desperately. Our quarterback may not be able to see over him, but that doesn't matter because the quarterback's going to have time to roll out of the pocket because he's going to be blocking him. All right. Dude, what a legendary last name, but I don't think we're going to be able to get you. I think Hollenbach may also be locked in. We'll try this out. We'll try this board out. We'll see where it lands us. Maybe we can get lucky here. Maybe. Wow. Okay. Did we lose anybody? I didn't see the board here. No. No. Oh, Mr. Hackett. He locked me out. If I keep him, I think it still looks like he's in his top 3. I can't do any more recruiting for him. That is heartbreaking. All right, who else broke my heart? Mr. Dennis broke my heart. George McCracken. Oh wait, were we already first? I think we were already first on this guy. Yeah, Mr. Christmas. Okay, Calcaterra. Okay, this is good. We have jumped up into the top 5. This is good. All right. Interest status here. Okay, so let's bring some people on board. Let's get you. I think. Oh my gosh, dude, they're also 4-0. I'm so scared of doing this. But here we go. Pro potential. Full send it, baby. Are we in contention with anybody else? Oh gosh, we actually kind of are. Well, I mean, we offered you a scholarship. You should come to us anyways. Mr. Tatum. We're gonna bring you here. You like to be here with your family. I respect that. And I admire that. So we're going to hard sell onto that. You're a family man. I respect it. Am I dumb? There we go. Hometown hero. There we go. I respect it. All right. We've gone up on this guy's board, Mr. Garrison. We don't know what he likes yet, but that's okay. That's fine. What all do we need? We need a lot of people, honestly. We've lost 15 people, including a quarterback. Let's search for a quarterback that's interested in us. Thoughts? There's nobody that's interested in us. Got it. Dope. Love that. Okay. Ben Pan, you're a dual threat. Caleb, Mr. Finger, you're a pocket passer. I love pocket passers. Oh, but you're a sophomore. I'm gonna save you, dude. But you know what? We're gonna go after both of these guys, and then we definitely need tackles here. We have a right tackle. We're gonna get this left tackle here too. Is anybody else interested in us? Absolutely not. That's heartbreaking, honestly. We might have a shot with Mixon here. We have no other guards coming in. We have a left guard that's interested in us, Mr. Volk. Let's dude, if he ends up being a gem, maybe we get lucky. What do you want? Proximity to home? Oh yeah. I hated using these. So we're gonna send scholarship. We're just gonna offer a scholarship to everybody that's here. Oh no, we have to choose between finger and pan. I think I'm gonna do finger. He's 6'1" and he's a pocket passer. Like, that commands presence. This dude's 5'11" and 196. I mean, he's got a little bit more oomph on him. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, Oregon State. Hopefully this should be a win. Imagine University of Houston going 4-0.
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built. Research Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry
okay.
that makes college football great. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Dude, I just like put my shoulder into his shoulder blades.
Not much doing on that return. So the Oregon
Oh, I hope
State
Connors is
Beavers
well rested. I
offense
hope
comes
he's
onto the
recovered
field
from the
first
brutal
today.
injury or the
Every
brutal
team
like
has impact
beating
players.
that he
What
took.
traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right?
I love
Speed,
Oregon State. Oregon State is a top 5 school that I root for when I'm not able to root for my own team.
Guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your
Dude,
team.
uniforms
They're
are
the leaders
dope.
of the team,
I
and they're the best
hate
players.
Oregon.
And part of the reason
It just
why
makes
they're leaders
sense.
is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks.
All right,
the
3rd and
fans.
inches.
They're
You think they're gonna
special
run for it?
players, and they all
I
have
bet they're
to
gonna
play
run
well
for it.
together.
Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential.
Oh, yeah.
college football playoff
Oh yeah, they're gonna run for it. They're gonna get
critical at this point in
stuffed.
the season for both teams.
Love that.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs.
No,
On both teams going into this one, David. This might
Okay,
be a
that's one thing that
rematch
I
of
don't
conference
necessarily
championship.
like.
We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so
Is
nice to have
on
two
every
teams playing
other
so well
possession,
at the top of their conference.
on every
You
other
know this game
possession, it
matters.
does
There's
not
no
allow the
sleepwalking
player
into
to
this
come
game.
forward.
You see the numbers at the top of the
But on
conference
punting,
sheet,
it does. It
them.
allows them to
Who's
go
gonna come out
offside.
today?
Like, here's the thing. I don't care if they make us go offside, but like choose one or the other to have the ability for all players all the time to go offside, or just or nothing to go offside, because
On the ground. And he
like,
never had
you know,
a
I don't
chance
want to
to
have to
stop
account for all of
cold
them,
as
you
soon
know.
as he got it.
That's dumb.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Beaver.
Uh-oh.
First score of the game goes up. They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game.
Uh-oh. Oh, and all I can say right now is uh-oh, because that's insane. I didn't know this QB could run. I didn't do a scouting report. I'm a bad coach.
Protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down
Our
there and
defense
make
has
the stop
been
at the 19.
rough.
So Houston's offense will go to work for the first time today.
I'm going to miss this tight end, dude.
Guys, we talk about how tight ends
Next
are
year, I'm going to
quarterback's
miss
best
this
friend.
tight end.
Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, the defense can win, and it just really makes
I really wanted it.
so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare, and it seems like every week.
Did we do a false start?
Go win, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today.
Oh,
if they try
my
to play
goodness.
him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this
Second and
defense just
15.
looks silly.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. This time he's got it. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him.
There she is.
Some nice.
It's a running room. It's a game of first
All right.
downs, and they've
All right,
got
Mr.
one
Connor.
after their own
Okay,
37.
we're gonna do a we're gonna do a slip
Well,
screen
after
here. We're
watching
gonna send
other
the
offense
guys
go down
out.
the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football
Dude.
left to play, but you're trying to
Left side
establish
still needs to
offense
block. The
as
right
early
side is
as
the one that's
possible.
pulling.
That last throw is
Right
really going to
pulling?
help out your team.
Yeah, and you don't see very many
Unfortunate.
quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went
It was in fact all jacked up, like a spider monkey on Mountain Dew.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground cover.
Maybe Johnson can outrun him.
The Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And that's
Or maybe
incomplete.
not.
A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the
Oh,
ball
broski.
away from their own 30-yard line.
This is not. Oh,
Running back searching for a hole.
did I enable something on accident that allows me to go off sides? Because I've never been able to go off sides before. This is new to me. They're gonna decline it for sure.
And you gotta focus.
Oh, they
The
accepted
first
it.
thing you're
Oh,
looking
because
at
it was
as
second
a
and 6.
defensive
Never
lineman,
mind.
the
Don't worry
first
about
thing
it.
you
Don't
understand
mind
is
me.
The ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
To the air, it's Murphy.
I just needed to slow him down until the other guys got there. That's the only reason why I laid that dude out.
After a short gain.
That's the only reason why I dove for it.
To keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Finds a tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Turning on the Jets. Now with a great opportunity.
Unbelievable.
As they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing
The
like
Beavers have
spies or
exploded
like
for that
contains.
huge run. Back to work. Right back to the
There
well.
we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
And the Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down.
I even called the QB spy, and I think he just sat there, or maybe just didn't get it ahead of time or something. I don't know.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clemens.
This guy is torching me right now, and I have no idea how to counter him. I have no idea.
The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Walker. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Now the play fake. Buying some time.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh.
Or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Do we go man? I think we just go man. I think this is probably a bad idea. We probably should be doing zone right now.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play.
There we go. Dude, he is so nimble. He's so nimble. I can't fight that. Okay, here we go. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Honestly, with how bad they were torching us, I'm really, really glad that we only held them to a field goal. We're down by 10. It's fine, everybody. It's fine.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet.
Coach is telling me to go all out. He just doesn't care anymore. I respect it.
One more play before quarter's end. Under fire.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain.
Wow.
And sends a bolt of momentum.
You know, I'm a
into the
little
second
upset because I
quarter.
could have, if I would have let him in, I bet he probably could have got more rack.
That's the end of the period, and
But that's okay.
Oregon State
That's
has
okay
the
because
lead.
that
Really strong performance
that
so
put
far
us
to be able to
in a
build
scoring
a lead
opportunity.
here in the first period
And that's all we
as
need.
we look at the stats.
We're at 35, so it's probably going to be a 50-yarder right now. So if we just get another first down, we should be okay.
It's Beckman. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
There's just not enough time
Back
to...
up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this.
I didn't press B. I pressed A. I bet I fat-fingered it. All right, here we go. We're going to try for it.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard
Oh, my
attempt.
gosh. What an absolute
That thing would have
cannon
hit
of a leg.
string in the middle of the uprights.
What an absolute cannon of a
Now
leg.
a 7-point game.
That's fine. We're back within a score. This is okay.
After that last drive, put
This
a
is
free
fine.
spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll
Okay.
leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
They're on the 11-yard line.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver
They're on the
offense.
11-yard line. We
This
need to be
drive
able to get
will
a stop
commence
here.
from their own 11-yard line. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too. Did a nice job out in the field.
Right
Stalled a
idea,
little bit
wrong
once they got
execution.
down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Tried to move that pile
Wait, they
forward.
counted him short?
That's 2. He's down at the 21.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh my
first
God,
down.
he's just so fast.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
He's so fast.
Move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Not a whole
That's
lot of
good.
room there.
All right.
Maybe 2nd and 7.
Okay, we're gonna pinch our lineman, but we're gonna have a slant outside, force him to run inside. Maybe our linebackers can get him if he's forced to scramble.
Back to pass, it's Murphy.
Just kidding. He's not even gonna scramble because he's gonna have enough time to get the ball off.
Pass play in prime position for a score.
Oh my gosh.
And the Beavers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. And
Nice.
this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run.
No. I thought we had a defender out there. We covered the bubble. Let's see. Okay, see, look. You, my good sir, are supposed to be out here, but he's so focused on... I mean, he did his job. I can't be upset. We just didn't have anybody else guarding him. I'm just upset because he scored on me again, and I really don't want to be 3-1 to Oregon State, who's 1-3.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over Alabama.
Okay, 14 is not a whole lot.
In the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a
We need
first
high
down
gear.
at the 37.
You just run straight. No cutting in.
Must score, but man, you've dug yourself
There we
an
go.
early hole.
There we go.
And he's got it inside
There we go.
25. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
We're gonna do another screen here.
Quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Wegman. A little screen to the running back.
Beautiful.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about
A nice little
defensive
gainer,
line
bro.
downfield and getting blocks to really
I
help
think we're just gonna
out
run
the
this out to the
back,
2-minute
find some
warning,
space
and
to
let's
go to
try to
work.
start again here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Yeah, I think you're right here. Let's do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Maybe I did mean to do that. He just swatted it out of the air.
Complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the
Yo, sir, that's so rude.
his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there.
I think we have to go for it, right?
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 4th down.
Big
they'll
time.
throw for it.
He dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down.
Oh God.
They spun
Oh
it,
God, he
made a
dropped it.
fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Oh my gosh, dude, no. Oh man.
Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. He makes a catch. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Walker. They'll get him at the 45.
This is
but
not
he got
good.
down on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yes.
And the defense picks up a
Oh my
sack.
God, we needed that
Back
so
down at
badly.
44. The
Oh, we
defense
needed
calls
that
the
so
timeout, their
badly.
second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He's at running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and
What happened?
down stands.
What happened? Talk to me, Goose. What happened? He goes up, right? He goes up. I switch. I guess I don't turn around or something. I don't know how this is pass interference because I'm not touching him. But then this guy, number 8, Webb, thinks he hits him and he's doing, oh yeah, I made a big hit. Raw. Oh, wait a minute. My defense is going to be running
T unit on the field.
Oklahoma drills.
And with the extra point, they push the lead
This is
out
not
a little
why.
further.
This is not why I was
Very efficient
throwing timeouts.
play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
I
by the
mean,
coverage team,
unbelievable,
and they
right?
Stop him at the 21. Here comes the Houston offense once again. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's
We're
gonna
down by
be out of hand
3
otherwise.
touchdowns
Yeah,
right
there are a
now.
lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Houston going up tempo. To throw, it's Wegman. He lets one fly deep. Brings it down on the right
Huge.
side. And
Huge.
how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. To the air on first down. Not in
I mean, he dropped it, so it's a stop clock anyways, but I would have really, I probably would have preferred it if he would have caught it. It's okay. It's fine.
Said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
All right.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Got his man.
Okay, we're at least in field goal range right now.
And they can still stop the clock. Finally, this offense.
Okay, we're gonna try to hit Thomas on that I think it's a flag route.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
There she
Fires
is.
to the wideout.
There she is.
Makes the catch. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal.
All right, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it right here. We're gonna run it.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. And they can't
We're gonna run it again.
punch
We're gonna run it
in
again.
the first down run, and the
We're gonna run it again.
defense has one stop. Time dwindling away as they try to put points.
There it is. Oh my God, we finally got a touchdown.
Now Cougars.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't you celebrate. We're down by 15. Get your behind
finishing the half with some
back to the
positive
sideline.
vibes going into halftime.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum in the last.
Yeah, we needed something there because I got to be honest, I am trash.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle.
See, I'm getting them down to the 11-yard line on kick returns, and like that's phenomenal. But God help me if my defense.
Waning seconds of the first
I shouldn't even say my defense. God help me if somebody tasks me to play defense.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he finds enough running room.
Let's go to the locker room, please. Thank you.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises
thank goodness
of
we
this
get the ball back.
receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds,
That's
whether
a
they try to
16.
double-team
All right.
him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story.
All right, we're gonna do it
of the
one more
second
time.
half.
Because I don't think they're going to expect us to go deep on the first play of the half. There she is. There she is. Come on, Kozel. Come on, Kozel. Stay up, big man. Stay up, big man. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a completely different ball game. Oh, yeah.
A good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I like the
We're going to do formation, goal line. Going to dive in.
Bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too.
Max
So
protect.
keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the
Cougar, and the comeback
Oh, baby, we're back to a one-score ball game.
did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this
Oh, yeah.
this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly.
Okay.
That much yardage.
Okay.
You have to get something figured out.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Yeah, a little oomph.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
That's fine.
Not a lot of space to be found.
That's fine.
Good hustle
That's
by the
okay.
coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
Okay, so hit stick tackling is so dangerous apparently because they're just gonna shed it like it's nothing.
On first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh my God.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Pretty good yardage. Yeah, he picked up 10.
Have their whole playbook
9 3/4.
second and inches. They feed him again.
Unbelievable. I mean, I don't know what's different this year about the hit sticking compared to last year, but it's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more difficult to land a good solid hit stick on somebody.
Seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And
Dude, that was the only guy within like 30 yards that was actually going to tackle him.
defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop.
Okay,
the scoring
this is
opportunity.
good. This is
And
good.
they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
He made it. That was a great kick. Okay, this is good though. This is good. This is good. We're only down 10 now. We were down 20.
Let's go to the studio now
No.
and check in with Kevin
I think
Connors.
14
Kevin,
at the
what do you
half.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Kansas State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Manhattan for some time.
Manhattan.
They're up by 18 over UCF. For now, it's back
Why
to
are they
you
in
fellas,
Manhattan?
but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards.
Wait, who just called a timeout? Did we call a timeout? We didn't call a timeout. Oh, they did.
Seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. Good job running that.
All right, yeah, I was gonna say we need to run the ball so that way when we run a play action, they'll actually like take us seriously.
Now on first down.
Even though I guess this is technically a pass.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun.
Oh wait, it wasn't. Wait, did I do the fake jet or did I do the
This
jet
guy's
jet?
not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game.
Threw it too far away.
You're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success.
Okay, we still need to get like 20 more yards in order to get to like a good, comfortable field goal range here.
Already trailing big and the
No!
intercepted. Big
I even sent you to the left.
takes it the other way. Oh, falls out after that big.
Is that my ball again?
And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
$75. Number 75 tried his hardest. And I respect him for it, and I'm not going to get upset over it because he dove for it.
Something big to happen
But I
here.
am upset that it rolled out of bounds.
Turnovers is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
The short hands, it's Clemens.
Ooh,
And the
ooh, ooh.
defense settled in to stop that one for a short
Wait,
gain.
I didn't realize that we were.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver.
I didn't realize that we were in
They're
that
counting
same
on
formation
receiver
over and over
reading
again.
That defender wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
As a
4th and
defensive
inches.
guy,
Oh, thank God.
you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean,
Oh my
these
God,
guys,
another field goal?
Whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus
He
on the
shanked it.
defense, locked and
Okay,
loaded,
okay,
understand
we're
what
still
they're trying to
very, very
accomplish,
much in
doing
this.
a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
We're still very much in this. Okay.
Comes from the
They have the deep
35-yard
safety
line.
on the left and the right. I see him now.
To the air, it's Wegman. Catch in the middle, it's Connors. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Running
That's
backs
okay.
just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space.
Oh my
and so
gosh.
find ways to get the football
No.
to your running back in
No.
space, break tackles,
Oh my God, it's 3rd and 1.
things happen because they're just so dynamic.
This is 4-down territory
The
for sure.
Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Houston wants to play fast.
Okay.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball. And
Oh,
get
he
the
had it, but then
ball.
he dropped it.
Hit hard
He
just as
had it, and then he
released on
dropped it.
first down and just couldn't get it
Oh,
to the receiver.
man.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
There she is.
This one's complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This Jekyll and Hyde.
That was my fault. Yo, what's up, Camo?
The bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make
I can't believe this, man. I messed up because Yo, what's up, Sonic? I missed that touchdown or that pick. We're not playing. We're playing against Oregon State. It's fine. That interception I just threw. I guess I fat fingered the A button, and I messed up. I meant to do an aggressive catch, but he ended up trying to do a secure catch, and
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
There we go.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for
Is this a 9th inning? No. That's on your phone, good sir.
And it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
All right.
Wants to return it. And the
It's fine.
team able to make the tackle.
So we're just going to, like, Hail Mary it again.
Sending the offense back onto the field. Boy,
And maybe Johnson can...
David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen.
Did he drop it? Oh, I didn't think he was going to drop it. That's unfortunate. OSU schools. True. Oklahoma State can go shove it.
What made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first.
There we go.
Got it in stride inside the 20. They make the stop.
There we go.
Junior loves to show
Ohio State, but yeah, them too. Yeah, so all 3 OSU schools.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it set up on the outside.
74, I need you to block. Although I probably should have waited. I should have waited for him. That's okay. We need a touchdown on this drive. If we can get a touchdown on this drive, we're right back in this thing.
Gonna look downfield again. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
First play of the drive.
Everything's fine. Everything's great. Everything's wonderful. Oh, man.
Reads it, fires complete. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
It's all part of the plan. True.
Long way to go. Quick completion to the right. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Looking down the middle.
Did he catch that? Of course he caught it. Of course he caught it. I'm going to cry. Don't mind me. I'm just really bad at football.
Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose.
I'm sorry, and I mean this in the absolute least disrespectful way possible, but now he gets hurt? He couldn't have gotten hurt 2-3 quarters ago?
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Beavers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
The Beavers are in a mess? No. The Beavers are in control. They don't care.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here comes the rush.
All right.
And they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
All right now.
The Beavers Cougars decide to punt it away.
That injury looked
This will be the
fake.
second time they've had to kick it away.
Well, please block for me. That's
They'll
horrible.
haul down the returner to
That's
start us on the
horrible.
next drive. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this one falls incomplete, but I
Defensive
think
pass
the
interference,
defense was in the
perhaps?
neutral zone. It was a free play.
Oh, offsides. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take
Good job
that.
by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to
Yeah,
get this
using
defense
my
off track.
cadence, using my clapping.
Defense a
I'm
little too
smart
eager on
enough to
that
do
last
that.
one, and now it's 1st and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Pressure coming. And
Did
it's
you
in
see the way
complete.
his
Gonna
back,
take a
like,
hit like that.
contortion?
Might as well hang on to
Like,
the ball.
contorted? I don't even know what the word is.
Chains
Just,
now on 2nd and
ugh.
long. Back to pass. Fires to the right.
There we go. Run out of bounds.
Downfield. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds. at
We're
the
not done yet.
29, and they are rolling.
We're not done yet.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh my God, we might be done.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes.
Oh my God, we might be done.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He uncorks one deep.
Yeah, we're done.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. That's the way this defense
Yep, we're done.
wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 3-1 Houston Cougars.
And they'll take a knee. The
Give it up.
universal symbol for
Just
we
like my quarterback
have
did.
this thing
I can't
in
even
hand.
blame my quarterback. It's
You're
me.
gonna hear
I made
guys after this game say, "Gotta
horrible
work harder, gotta be more intense."
interceptions. I'm not going to look at the interceptions.
The
It's
harder
probably
you
at least
try,
5.
The worse it gets.
I'm going to guess
Seemed to
5.
me, that's what happened out there today.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
just
they're
never
on
really
opposite
got into
teams?
a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've
No,
got
I'm
a
not.
lot of-
That makes me cry. I bet. Okay, how many people are we going to lose? How many people are we going to lose in recruiting? Let's see it. We lost the 5-star. We lost the 5-star green gem. Oh, I cry.
I can't take it anymore. I just want to die.
Oh, I cry. Oh my gosh. And we lost Hackett. We lost Hackett. He went to Texas. That is unfortunate. That. I get it. But look, all of these other guys, including a 3-star gem, still want to be a part of the program. All right? Mr. Vea. Oh, God. We take down from 1st to 3rd. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. Oh, that's... Dude, oh, my God. Oh, my God. I gave my tight end 298 yards. He averaged 30 yards a catch. And now we're going to play 4-0 Texas Tech. Oh, we're in shambles. Oh, my gosh. But that's for next time, because right now I have to go make dinner. So thank you guys so much for being here. It was a fun stream. It was chaotic, is what it was. It was a very chaotic stream. But thank you guys so much for being here. I might be on again later tonight, like a little like DGen stream. But if I'm not, it is what it is. But if you guys haven't checked out already, if you guys miss any of these streams, be sure to go check out the YouTube channel. I'm uploading all of the VODs completely unedited up into that channel. It gets traffic. It gets traffic and it gets views. So we're going to go ahead and do that for those of you guys who are on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here and showing some love and some support. If you guys want to try to catch me on Twitch, you guys know to come to Twitch. Now you do. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. Go tell somebody that you love them. Go be a positive influence in the world because God knows that we need them. And I will see your beautiful faces in the next stream. So peace.